The sun is shining, the tank is clean. I think I'm gonna turn my car around because I will prefer to be facing the other way. I'm gonna hit the curb. Sweet, sweet success. Who starts marathon training 4 days before the marathon? Me, that's who. It's 2:33 on Tuesday the 7th of October, and the Palace Marathon March is on Saturday the 11th of October. So today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the marathon, and I'm only just starting my training today. Welcome to my one and only training video. Basically, I've had a lot going on lately, and so I haven't been able to train for this marathon. If you've been following me on my other platforms, Instagram, TikTok, you will have seen. I'll do a video explaining about that a bit later, but I've been a bit busy the last couple of weeks, and then I got ill. And I probably still sound a little bit ill. I'm still very chesty. I'm slightly worried about what's going to happen on the actual walk, if I'm going to manage to do it, if I'm going to be physically fit enough and able to. And I'm also slightly worried about my knee, because if you've watched my previous videos where I've done ultra marathons or ultra challenges, my left knee goes really painful and stiff, and I don't really know why. I should have got it investigated. I should have been to a doctor about it, or a physio or someone, sooner than I have now, but I've just never got round to it. And I've had so many hospital appointments this year for things like endometriosis and, you know, all of my egg freezing stuff, that I just kind of thought I don't want to add anything else in the mix right now. So I'm slightly worried that the end of this cold/chest infection will impact things, and also my knee could play up. Who knows, I may not even finish the march. I mean, it's me. I'm definitely going to finish the march. I'm stubborn. Either way, it's going to be interesting. And I haven't done any training because I've been ill and having hospital appointments and various things. So here I am, Tuesday, 4 days before, ready to do my first training session. I then have work tomorrow and the next day, and then it's Friday, which is the day before. And I don't think it's very wise to do a lot of strenuous exercise the day before. So here we are at my one and only training session. I am actually going to swap my t-shirt over before I go in. I've bought my bright neon highlighter Henderson shirt to wear, just to kind of get me in the mood, you know. It's a Crystal Palace Marathon March, so I want to wear something Palace themed. I also just love how bright this one is. Such a cool colour. In the Everton game the other day, he actually had almost like a red orange kind of top on, and I really liked it. And I went to go and look on the website for that one, but it's not there. They only have this kind of colour and a grey one, so I don't really know where that red orange one came from. Hopefully they'll put it on the website someday soon. The other thing I'm also going to change into are my hockers. The bottoms of them are filthy from the paddle courts here. These are my trusty marathon trainers, and I wouldn't do a marathon or an ultra challenge in anything but hockers now. They don't give me any blisters. They keep my feet supported and comfortable. It's what I do all my training in now and all of my marathons. I say all of my training and I'm like, here I am at day one of training, but I do normally come to the gym quite regularly, so it's not like I'm unfit and unhealthy. And this is a marathon march. It's advertised as a walk, so it's not like I have to run the whole thing. And based on my normal level of fitness and ability to do 60 Ks and that kind of thing, I think I should be fine. Famous last words. Anyway, let's put my shoes on and go on into the gym. What should I do in the gym today? I'm definitely going to do something on the treadmill, because that's just the standard for me. The first thing I always do when I go into the gym, in my gym you have to go upstairs to get into it, and I dread walking up the stairs because I always think, oh god, how busy is it going to be? Are people going to be looking? And you know, I don't really know what I'm doing so much in the gym, and it just makes me feel really nervous to go in. So I always go up the stairs, turn left and go straight to the treadmills. And I kind of just start off normally with a high incline, kind of fast-paced-ish walk. And while I'm doing my walk, I kind of look around the gym and assess, like, okay, which areas are busy, which areas are not so busy, what areas don't look so daunting for me to go and train in. And some days that's legs, and some days that's maybe the weights area, but not very often because I don't really like going in that area. It's always really busy and full of people who know what they're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. Today we'll do my usual and start with the treadmill, because either way I need to build up some walking fitness for Saturday. I say build up some walking fitness, I'm literally doing 1 day before the marathon. Why do I do things like this? I booked this marathon as well, knowing full well that, you know, I would be post-surgical. I didn't know that I would have a chest infection and be ill, and I booked it anyway. I love doing stupid things like that. Anyway, it's for charity, and either way, I have managed to reach the goal, the target of £300. I've actually gone above the target goal, so I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm so grateful to every single person who donated. It means so much, and I thought I was going to get to the end and have to put my own money in so that I could make my target and still be able to do the marathon march, but people have been so generous, and I'm really, really grateful for your generosity. It means the absolute world, and I know that it will really benefit Palace for Life Foundation and all of the work that they do. If you do still want to donate, I will leave the link down below for one last time, and I believe that the link will stay open even during the marathon march, so even on Saturday, if you wanted to, you could donate for me if you feel like, you know, giving me a little boost to get around. I think I have been procrastinating long enough. I need to just get in the gym and start doing some work, raise my heart rate, increase my cardiovascular system, and just let my body know that something is going on, you know? Exercise is happening, a marathon is gonna be happening, and I need to get through it. I will see you all in the gym. Time for the spa after a hard workout. Sarah has joined me post-workout to come to the spa for all the training that I've done. It's a nice day out. I hope it's like this on Saturday. And just like that, I'm back in the car. Bye, Sissy. That is my gym session done, my one and only training session for the marathon. One and done. Pray for me for the weekend. It's not like I'm totally unfit and, you know, not able to do something like this. I have done one of these before without doing any training, so I don't know if I've ever done much training for any of the ultras that I've done, you know. I'm gonna go home now. I'm working tomorrow and the next day, so Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, the day before the marathon, I will pack my bag, sort out everything I need for the day, what I'm going to wear, my outfit, make sure my shoes are ready, Compeed. I need to make sure I pack Compeed in case I get any blisters, although wearing my trusty Hockers, oh, I shouldn't get any blisters. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm also hoping I don't lose any toenails. I've had all of my gels taken off of my toes, and then after the marathon I can have my gels put back on them. But I'll finish all of my prep on Friday, the night before. Hopefully I'll manage to get it into a video and get it posted before the marathon. That is my aim, because I want this up before Saturday so that people can see the prep before. It's the night before Christmas. It's actually not the night before Christmas, it's the night before the Palace Marathon March, and I'm just making sure that I've got everything ready today. I last filmed a few days ago when I did my one and only training session in preparation, and today I'm getting everything ready, like what I'm going to wear, making sure my bag's packed, and I have just been to pick up a very special parcel. Someone very kindly gave me a gift, which has meant that I've been able to invest in some equipment for my YouTube, and I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait. I've had to wait a few days for it to arrive, and luckily it has arrived just in time because the marathon march is tomorrow, and I'm hoping it works and everything is all good and I can get it up and running today in time for tomorrow and be able to use it for tomorrow. The parcel is so tiny. I did not expect such a small parcel for what it is. Well, although should I have? I'm in the middle of a very busy Waitrose car park and everyone is looking at me as they're driving and walking past, but I need to just get over it because I have to film this. And I want to unbox it now. I can't wait till I get home. Anyway, very small. Wasn't expecting it to be so small, but let's open it and see. Pull tab here. Oh my God. So exciting. I'm so excited by this. Oh wow, it's tiny. Oh my God, it's so tiny. If you can't tell already what it is from this little bit of the box, keep watching. Oh my God, it's so small. It's actually so much smaller than I expected. Look how small that is. And it's going to be inside that box, so it's going to be even smaller. This is my hand, by the way. This is beautiful. Oh my God, I am so excited. I feel like I'm finally starting to live my YouTube dreams, you know. We finally got to the 1K subscribers. I'm starting to get better equipment. I still don't edit on very good kit, I don't think, because I edit on iMovie. So if anyone has any suggestions of any better editing tools, then leave them down below. I know most people use, is it Final Cut Pro? I'm gonna have to use my keys to get into this box. Yeah, I think people use Final Cut Pro, but I don't know how expensive that is. And if you follow me on my other socials, you'll see that I've been going through egg freezing right now, which is very expensive. So I can't really justify spending any more money on computer software or, you know, a new Mac or anything like that, which is why I'm very lucky to have this, because someone gifted me a gift voucher for John Lewis, which is what I use to get this. And I will post a video about my egg freezing journey if anyone is interested. I do feel like my channel is a channel of two halves, because I've got my palace videos and people who come to watch my palace videos, and then people who probably come and watch my things about endometriosis and then all of the fertility and egg freezing stuff. And I have been debating splitting my channel and maybe starting a new channel for all of like my life things and just keeping this channel for palace and football related stuff. But when I put it out to Instagram, people said no, keep it as one, just put playlists. But as time goes on, I am considering more and more splitting them. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Should I keep my channel as one? Should I split it? I don't really know what to do at this point, but I'm so excited to have this. Anyway, how do I get into this box now? And do you know what is good as well, actually, is that I do have a Digi-mic that can attach to this. It's relatively heavy, actually. Heavier than I was expecting for something so small. Here she is. Oh my God. Wow. Is this a case? Yeah, this is a case. Okay, cool. Wide angle lens, black pro mist. What's a black pro mist? Where's the camera? Hello. I guess the camera's in there. And then this must be the screen, but they've put a screen protector on it. So this should turn. Oh my God, it does. That turns. Oh my God, it just flipped open. Hello, everybody. I haven't turned it on. Oh, it's just turned itself on. Okay, should I take this off? I guess I'm taking this off. Language, English. Are you touchscreen? You are. Wow. Oh, I see you can take pictures too. Oh my God, this is so cool. That is amazing. Wow. Oh my God, I'm going to feel so much more confident vlogging with this. This is so tiny and cute. Am I vlogging or am I not? You won't know because I've got my tiny little pocket Osmo. I've actually wanted this for ages, for like the longest time. I did originally want a Canon G7X Mark III, but can you find them anywhere? Absolutely not. If anyone finds one somewhere, please let me know. Not that I can afford to get it right now, but you know, second to that, I've been looking at these for a very long time, since probably about April. This is absolutely incredible. Let's put this away for now because I've got so much I need to do today. I need to go to the shop and get some snacks in preparation. I don't want to take too many snacks with me because I don't want my bag to be so heavy that I can't carry it around. And I know that they do give us some food en route. And the main thing to carry essentially is water. I will check back in when I'm packing my bag. Minnie, do you want to say hello? Minnie, say hi. Welcome back. I have been to the shop. I've got all of my snacks that I think I need for tomorrow, and I have got all of my stuff ready to pack my bag. I probably should be wearing a Palace top actually, sitting here right now, shouldn't I? But I've got this really comfy grey Gymshark jumper on. It's one of those 3/4 zips. Is that what they call it? 3/4 zip? In light grey, and I've actually got the matching joggers on as well, and they're just so comfortable. If I could walk in this tomorrow and not overheat, I probably would, but I think I'd overheat if I walked in this. What I will do though is pack this in the car to put on after I finish the walk so that I can drive home in comfort. Before I get into all of the stuff that I'm going to take with me for the walk, I just thought I would quickly open something else on camera as well. It really is like Christmas today. This came in the post the other day and I wasn't expecting anything, but when I started to open the bag, I saw Crystal Palace FC, and I feel like this is finally going to be the winner's shirt that I ordered. Actually, no wait, it can't be, because we ordered them with my sister as a group all together and they would go to her house. Quite a heavy box anyway. I thought instead of just opening it by myself, I would open it on camera here. And I totally forgot about it until I got home and I was looking for all of my stuff to pack in my bag to take on the walk. So here it is, something heavy inside. Oh, it's magnetic. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'll read the letter in a minute. Inside is, I've got to be careful how I hold it up or it's going to fall out. So inside the box it says South London and Proud. There is a pen, a really nice pen with an eagle on, and it says South London and Proud. Really nice eagle keyring. How lovely is that? That's really nice. I haven't ordered anything though. I didn't order this. Oh wow. This is a lined notebook. Nice spaced lines actually. Let's read the letter. Thank you for joining us as a member for the 25-26 season. I would once again like to thank each and every one of you for the incredible welcome you gave me when I first arrived in South London. Together, we've already shared some unforgettable moments, and last season will live long in all of our memories. The way we finished the league campaign was fantastic, but of course, the highlight was lifting the FA Cup, a historic achievement for this great football club. That day will forever stand out as a special chapter in Crystal Palace's story. I cannot wait to feel your support again this season, and I hope you enjoy all the benefits of your Palace membership in what promises to be another memorable campaign. Thank you for your support, Oliver Glasner. It's not actually signed by him, it's just like a digital signature of his, like a copy of it, but that's so cool. I didn't know you get that when you joined up for membership. So we did have season tickets up until a couple of years ago. If you would have watched my video, last home game of the season with our season tickets, we very sadly had to give them up. And ever since I've kind of said, should I just get another one? Should I just get one? Maybe just in the Arthur Waite, or I don't know, wherever I can get one, because it is so difficult now to get tickets. And with all of the drama of the FA Cup final and trying to get tickets for that and not having a membership, I thought, you know what, I'm at least going to get a membership and then I can decide whether or not if I want to get the full season ticket. But that is such a nice treat to receive in the post for being a member. That's a really fun unboxing. I could definitely do more of them. Do you know, as well as putting a Palace shirt on for this video, I also should have put some makeup on, but I just haven't got the time because I want to get this video filmed and uploaded and posted, hopefully tonight if I can. Bonnie has joined us. Bonnie, do you want to come and say hello? Give us a wave. Bonnie, give us a song. Bonnie, Bonnie, give us a song. She doesn't know any songs. I know what song you like. I can't sing, but this song gets Bonnie to come to you every time. You've gone an awkward way. You've gone an awkward way. Hello, little squish. Are you okay? Say hello. That way. Camera's that way. Say hi. Say I'm Bonnie and I'm best friends with Minnie. And we're also best friends with Monty. Right, I've got to put you down because I've got to show what I've got. Okay, what do we start with? Let's start with what I'm going to wear. So I am going to be very boring, and do you know what, I was going to wear one of these two shirts, more the white one, because they've both got my name on the back, and on the white one I feel like it stands out a bit more, and so I feel like it's just easier to chat to people if they've got a name on them. I know that sounds really bad, but you know when you start somewhere new at work and people have name badges, it's easier to go up to someone and to kind of say, oh, so-and-so, you know, hi, how are you, blah, blah, blah. So I did initially think about wearing, well, more this one than this one, because it's clearer to see. However, I have discovered that they give you a t-shirt on the day, and I've just seen the release of the t-shirt for the day, and it's beautiful. It is a red and blue striped t-shirt. And so because of that, I want to, you know, be a part of the marathon march and immerse myself as much as I can in the experience. And I don't want to kind of isolate myself and then be different to everyone else. And the shirt that they give us is so nice that I'm actually not going to wear this one now. Because of that, I am going to be really boring and I'm going to just wear plain black Lululemon leggings, because for me, they're the comfiest leggings. They're the best ones to wear for casual day-to-day wear, for working out, for long hikes. I know that they're not going to let me down, so I'm going to wear my black Lululemon leggings, and then I'm going to wear this black long sleeve Nike top. I don't want to have too many layers. It's October. We're starting very early in the morning. We're probably going to finish later in the evening because it's a walk, and I don't want to be cold. So this is quite lightweight, but also still will be breathable and will keep you warm. And then, so that I have got some Palace stuff on me, I'm going to take this Crystal Palace jacket. It's just a plain black training jacket from a few years ago now, actually. We might even have been given this when I was a Crystal. I can't remember if we were given this or if this was from the club shop. It'll keep me warm because it's that nice kind of sport material, but it's not going to be super heavy in my bag and difficult to carry. So I'm going to take that one as well. I know you're all going to be heartbroken to know that I am not going to be wearing these. My faithful, trusty Crystal Palace socks are not coming with me, because these, if I wear them for a whole walk, will give me blisters. So I'm not taking them. Instead, I'm being a little bit boring and I'm taking proper walking socks. And these are ones that I've had for ever and ever, amen. These are by a brand called Bridgedale. And whenever I've worn these, they've been super comfortable. They don't rub, they don't make me sore. So that's why they're coming with me and not my crusty old Palace socks. I do apologise for that. A couple of other boring bits. I may or may not take this huge raincoat. Depending on the weather tomorrow, may or may not take that with me as well. Just in case though, and don't laugh, I will take a plastic poncho, because if it does rain and I haven't got that raincoat with me, at least I will have this, and it's so light, it's so small, I can scrunch it up, I can throw it away when I'm done, and yeah, that's coming with me. What else do we have? What else is there? Ah, yeah, very, very important. Pain relief and plasters. I do also have a pack of Compeed. I don't start my walks with plasters and Compeeds on anymore because I used to tape my feet, and I actually found that when I taped my feet, I got more blisters. For me, I have probably slightly different pain relief to most people because of my endometriosis. It has greatly improved since my operation in the summer. I don't tend to get, touch wood, any pain now, but if I do, it can be really debilitating. That's my pain relief. Mints, because I'm walking alone and it's advertised as a chatty social walk, and I don't want to be walking for hours and then chatting to people and have stinking horrible breath. So I'm taking mints with me. I'm going to take my camera, my phone, my microphone, my portable charger. I don't know if I'll need this or not, and I probably won't, so I'm probably going to leave it out, but my walking head torch, I don't think I will because I'm around London and there's going to be street lights, but you never know. I might take that in the car and just see how I feel when I get there. Lucozade Sport, because it gives you energy. I'm also going to take some water, a Sharpie, in case I see any Palace legends on the walk and I feel brave enough to ask them to sign my shirt for me. Deodorant, because I don't want to smell. Don't know if I'm going to sweat that much, but just in case, I don't want to smell. It is supposed to be a social walk, but just in case there are parts where I'm by myself, headphones. Anti-bac, and I'm going to take some toilet roll as well, because I don't know what the toilet's going to be like there, and germs. Oh, and I am going to take some sunglasses as well in case it's sunny. A couple of these yogurts because I know they're for babies, but I just really like them and you don't need a spoon. Lip balm because my lips are so dry, I need that right now. A Fulfill protein bar, and I know I should probably take the Trek ones, and everyone's going to say take Trek. I actually prefer the taste of these ones, and I don't mind Trek bars, they're not awful, but they're not my favourite. These are my favourite, specifically this flavour, so I'm definitely taking one of those. I have some salted peanuts to take a couple of packs of them, just to give me a little bit of a boost on the walk. A banana, I'm going to have that for breakfast on the drive down, so that I get some energy, and some grapes. And the reason for this, because you might be thinking that's very random, is if I need to take tablets, I have to take them with grapes. Fruit in general, but grapes specifically, they're the best ones to take them with. And then randomly, I thought to get some electrolyte sachets. Someone at work has these. I don't know if they're any good, but they give you magnesium, vitamins, zinc, they rehydrate you, and I thought, you know what, I could just chuck them into some water. Might taste gross, hopefully it doesn't, and rehydrate myself. I'll let you know what they taste like on the day. Lastly, Bonnie, please don't jump down like that. You're back. We need to protect you. She's a sausage dog, so she's not supposed to jump up and down off things. It's all going to get stuffed into this Regatta Great Outdoors bag, just in black. My main bag that I use to go on hikes and stuff is actually an Osprey bag, but it's bright purple, and purple, red and blue, they just don't really go. So I'm going to take this one tomorrow instead. Hopefully it's all right and comfortable on my shoulders, and it should fit everything that I need inside. I'm going to pack that all up, wrap this video up, edit it, and then post it, and I will see you all in the morning bright and early for the marathon. I have hit my target, so I'm very, very grateful to everyone who has donated and been so kind and generous. I've actually gone over my target and I didn't even think I was going to get anywhere near it. So to everyone who has donated, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you do still want to donate, I will leave the link down below. And otherwise, follow me on Instagram so that you can see updates through the day. I will, of course, be vlogging it, but if you want quicker updates, then the best place for that will be on my Instagram, which I will leave somewhere here. But if I can't figure out how to do that, I will leave it in the description box below, and it is just @JEllen. All that being said, I look forward to seeing you all in the morning.